Alright guys, so it's Monday, so we got lots of crazy stuff going on today. We're going to have a mail call. That's what these are here. Anybody that caught our yesterday's weekend repairs didn't go out till like 2 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. I tried to do live stream and my latency was crap, so it didn't work out. But I was able to film something real quick and pop it out. It's a little long-winded. Working on a TT02. Got here. So for those that didn't see those, Mike at RCRX and Joe over Joe versus RC, we were talking in my live stream and in comments and on the phone and all that. And we talked about how poor boys we didn't get to 100. So this is kind of our official sign up. Anybody that wants to join us in the fun, go right ahead. We'll put you in the playlist for your temps. Hopefully it'll help promote each other. So just comment on this video if you're in. Right now, I think tentatively we have Joe vs. RC, RCRX, myself, REIT Place, and Scale Works. I think that's. I'll have to double check. They'll all be in the description. And I think one of my viewers, Michael Fear, is going to join us for some fun. He just got his TT02, and he was setting it up for drifting, but we'll figure something out. Again, we're not in any hurry to get this going. It's still snowing out here. Mike can go get a run in, but also, yeah. So that's it for that. If you're interested, just put a comment in there. Yeah, just count me in. Well, all we're doing is just documenting that we got to 100. Maybe if after I talk to Mike, maybe we'll have some kind of patch or sticker or booby prize for the winners for anybody that gets there. Kind of like they do on those speed run. The bigger guys do on their speed runs. Anyways, that's enough of that for now. Let's get into some unboxing. One of these we're going to be definitely getting into today. It's going to be slightly different. It's not going to be RC related, but it'll be cool. It'll be at the end of this. But let's start with that one then. So this came in today. Now, my daughter, obviously she's a gamer, so we were working on looking at her computer during the move. She's got a Lenovo water-cooled, it's a really nice system. It's about $2,000 for it, and it stopped working. Well, it turned out to be the power supply. We did some troubleshooting. That's kind of what I used to do. So it's not a big deal. So what we'll do is we got this power supply in. It's a 650 EVGA. I think it's 650. No, 750 EVGA. Really nice system. It's a gold. I didn't get the platinum. I figured this would be enough, and we'll see where it goes. So at the end of this, you'll see me putting this in her system. So that's doesn't come with anything else. I'm not gonna share the link because I didn't get nothing for this. This was or you know what I mean. Well, that's his website right there, I guess. So it's new, pulled out of a machine, never used. So you'll see me putting that in a minute. But this one here, we won a contest. I won on one of the people I subscribe to for crawling. That's Mike over at Cactus Crawlers. I'll put a link in the description below. But I couldn't believe I don't win anything. So to win it was pretty cool. Hold on a minute, I'll show you what we got. It's pretty neat. So now I don't have a legit crawler. All I got are WNs and WPLs, but I have a line on. So this is one of the it was part of his giveaway over there. I'll put a link in the description for that as well for Mike. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I got a line on a SCX24. I wanted to see what came with this because my opinion is I'm going to build this with parts. I'm not going to, if I buy a kit, like I found a roller for $64, has no electronics or anything. But now that I see that a lot of the brackets and mounts are in there, I might just buy a gearbox and the axles I want, and go from there. So this is going to be a build series in itself. And I want to thank you over there at Cactus Crawlers. Mike, man, this is awesome. I'm pretty psyched about this. This is pretty freaking cool. So anyways, I did read this. Thanks again, Mike. I appreciate all of it. And my email is screwed up, bud. That's, sorry about that. I had some domain issues, and my hosting providers and I weren't seeing eye to eye for a minute there, but we're getting it all worked out. They're charging me way too much. And anyway, so you can see all the neat stuff that comes in this kit. It's got all the arms, all the plates, so I can get it painted and do what I want. Now, this is my first mini crawler, so hopefully we get it on the track, and it's pretty cool. So you'll be seeing a video on that pretty soon. Again, thanks, Mike. I appreciate everything. And check him out. Awesome videos. I love the feng shui of his videos. He does a lot of crawling in the desert, and he's got some, it's kind of like Space Jammy. Reminds me of the old school Fish and Grateful Dead days, man. It's good vibe music. So again, thanks again, Mike. Appreciate it. And they'll come to good use. Pretty cool for my first crawler. Did I just show that? Well, whatever. We'll see what now hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, I know this isn't our normal kind of stuff, but I think it's cool nonetheless. So this is me. It's my daughter's Lenovo. It's a pretty nice system. Water cooled. Got a GeForce 2080, which she got this a few years back. Onboard solid state drive, so there's no extra moving parts. But the power supply blew on it. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to plug in this power supply we got, EVGA, and make sure that it runs first. And it's pretty simple. You got your standard 24 pin or motherboard connector, and you have to move this out of the way a little bit, but there's a few others down there, and then there's the video. That's about it. So not sure you'll be able to see everything I'm doing, but you get the idea. So before I put it on the system, you always test it first because it's a waste of time if you plug it all in and, oh look, you got something else wrong, or oh look, that's not the right part. So now all this stuff is keyed. All these wires and components are keyed. So you see, like, there's a 2 and a 4, and like these VGA ones, but they say right on them what they're for most of the time. So, and this one's for pretty sure this one's, but they're keyed, so they won't even go in. Like if you look, the bottoms are different. They're half circles and straights, but they won't even go into the plug without it being right. They at least did it smart. That's part of industry standard stuff, RoHS and PCI compliance, all that good jazz. So this one, it's only a 3. That was a hard one to figure out. That, and then there's a double. So this is another 12 volt. But they say right on it CPU, which is cool. Which is down under here. It's under this block here. So I'm not sure. See that right down in there. So I'll plug that in there real quick. Then I'll make sure I got my water cooled fan on. I'll show you real quick. And I'm not going to walk through actually taking the 4 bolts off on screen, but you get the idea of how easy this is. Now, the only thing you want to make sure is you're wearing some kind of shoes, because you can build up static on rugs and whatnot. And they say you're supposed to use a static guard when you're doing this kind of stuff. I've been doing this stuff for decades, literally, and the only time I worry about it is when I'm on a $500,000 machine. These $500 specials, if they were that easily fried, they would have so much loss prevention that they would lose money quickly. So anyways, that's where we're at with this. I should be able to plug it in, and we should see some lights. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to plug the fan into, just for good measure, which is down up here. And then you guys can see what a cool case it is.
she's pretty excited about this. It's literally been sitting in my other computer room for a year because it was a low priority. She has a gaming laptop. I have a laptop. My computer broke too, so you'll see another video at some point of me doing rebuild, taking 4 machines and making one. I'm good at that kind of stuff, repurposing. I do want to find a new hard drive for it though, because my Thumper's it's at least as strong as this one. I have a Quadro card in mine. It's for working, not for video gaming. What the heck is going on here? Fat fingers. Probably should have a light. Anyways, I'll come back when I get this all set. Alright, the other thing I want to highlight on these newer power supplies, they make the cords so they're ports, so we could take off the ones we're not going to use, which is helpful because we only really need the VGA, the motherboard, and the CPU. So there are these other ones for the peripherals. She doesn't really run them because they're all part of the onboard power system, which is built into these new Lenovos. It's all part of the water cool. It's pretty neat. But we're ready to turn around, cross your fingers and all that. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? I don't think so. Interessante. All right, hold on one second. All right, little operator error. So we're all set. Should be ready to go. I just gotta plug things in the right places. So turn the power on. Pretty cool. It's a pretty sweet rig. See how quiet that is? No moving parts. I mean, there are some fans, but see how quiet that is? That's IBM. That's the difference between going and getting some Acer or some piece of crap, especially like Macintosh. They buy the cheapest slave labor you can get. Anyways, yeah, I dig it. Plus, IBM has a lot of roots in our local heritage. They're an offshoot. Kodak and Xerox helped made them what they are. So, anyways, I'll get it buttoned up and we're all set to go. Lauren will be pretty happy about that. Maybe I'll make her take the bolts out because it's pretty much just 4 bolts right along there. Pull them out. I'm going to leave the original wiring in there just because someday maybe I'll feel like ripping it all out, but the way IBM does it is it's all intertwined into the system, and I'm not going through the hassle of ripping my knuckles apart just for that. Not when it's only like 2 cords. The rest of these cords are going to get taken off. So anyways, hope you guys like. I know it's different than our normal stuff, but it is what it is. Manic Monday, you never know what you get. Might even get a run video out of today. Never know. See you when I see you. All right, so I ended up pulling the power supply out the back, but that's the rig when she's on. It's quiet. Don't make no noise at all. Dig it. I dig it.
That's a cool.
Do you like it, Lauren?
Well, yeah.
Are you happy you got it back?
I am. It's been like a year.
It's been a year. And you got how much space? Like 400 gig of free space?
500.
500 gig of free space.
Yeah.
So hope you like. That's it done. There's power supplies down here. You'll see another video of me doing these soon. Yeah, I'll be right back. Guys, snow is melted, so we're gonna get this out. I don't know where my selfie stick is, and I don't know how good this is gonna come out, but this is our Surpass Hobby 540 2875 with a 3S URGENEX battery, and it's just a 60 amp ESC, so I'm gonna do some one-handed driving, hopefully. Whoa! Not sure the pinion's right. Not sure anything. Oh, looks like. What does that sound like, guys? Sounds like a fail to me. Only 13 miles an hour. Sounds like my pinion came loose. Bane of my existence. Oh well, it was worth a shot. That was a quickie.